What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. And let's do it. This is One Crack News. And what shall we talk about today? Business and trust. I've had more loyal people to me that were total strangers than the people that were supposed to be loyal to me. You got to realize that at one point in time, there was no such thing as contracts. People actually had to do what they said they were going to do. If not, they were killed. They were hung. They were actions of your words. Then as the words started to get diluted and diluted and diluted over the years, saying I didn't really mean that, misdirection, handshakes became the confirmation of your word. They give you a hand, they look you in the eye, and the handshake meant I mean it, and it is sealed. Then that diluted over time, over the years. And as it kept diluting over the years, diluting and diluting and diluting, all throughout the years, contracts, the word written on paper and signed on the dotted line. Then that didn't become enough. Now you got to get it notarized. It has to be signed, it has to be notarized, documented. At this point in time, this happened. It wasn't notarized. Just to make sure he didn't do it under duress. Now, things have always been put on paper, and if contracts have been made to been broken, and they have been broken plenty of times over, you know. There have been plenty of times where many have thought one thing and they thought this was going to be the deal. This was a done deal, and it didn't work. And they went off blind faith. Blind faith is nothing but trust. You're trusting that person not to screw you over. You're trusting that person not to rob you. And what ends up happening is you're going to get robbed. And it breaks your heart. They don't have to be that familiar with you. Greed is a disease like anything else in the world. Greed is a real big, powerful disease, and people can't escape it. They may want to, but they have a very hard time trying to get away from that icy grip of greed. No, of course. See, the dishonesty is the part of it. They try to isolate you and make sure you trust only them, because they're thinking the more people they got to convince of their BS. So they got to like keep it mainly on the target. This is the target. I got to go here. This is where the aim is. I've got to get this person and get all his money. Oh, thank you, Prague. Well, the situations have always been different. And thanks to Mr. Sledge, too. He came through and looked out the way many people wouldn't even believe on the donations. I mean, he's just crushing it. I'll give you a prime example. A deal was on the table in which a certain human being was going to make a substantial amount of money. After everybody got their shares out of the deal, the person was going to be left with 23 million, what is it, 23.2? So out of the deal, the person was going to get a cut of 23.2 million. And this was before taxes. Now, another person was coming into the deal to help make the deal go and actually connect the deal. And that cut that person was going to get was going to reduce that person down to getting 16 million instead of 23 million. So instead of 23.2, he was going to get like 16.1 or something like that. And that just wasn't enough. That was enough to make him say, I don't want to do the deal, because I don't want that guy getting any money. So it's like, without this guy, this deal is not going to get done. So you're going to walk away with zero. No 23 million, no 16 million, zero. And trying to convince people to do this, because you think it's common sense. But greed is such a powerful drug. They don't see it that way. He's seen, I'm losing about $5 million. I'm losing it. That's how he feels. He doesn't see himself not making anything. He sees the fact he's going to lose $5 million by doing the deal. So what does he do? After all the reasoning, you got to see it. Can't you not see? You're going to have nothing. No, we can do this without him. I got a guy. No, they don't want a guy that you got. They got the guy. Okay, this is the guy they trust. Now you have to trust. Nope, can't do it. Can't trust this thing. Can't trust this deal. I only trust if I'm doing it. That's the only way I can do it. So he said, I trust my guy. That's fine. We'll let you try to do it with your guy. And if your guy can pull this off, then you get the 23.2. You're up. So they brought his guy in to do this deal. His guy said, I can do this. I just need 2 million here, 2 million there, 2 million there, and 2 million there. And then we'll all put the 2 up in loyalty, you know. So he puts his 2 million up right there, right away. So everybody put the 2 million up in already. He's got his 2 million. I like the way this is going. All right, that means he's vested in here to try to get this deal done just like everybody else. Next thing you know, everybody's putting up their $2 million. And all the people like are scratching their heads because his $2 million vanished. It was like, whoa, wait a minute. What happened to his 2 million? I thought it said it was there. Well, see, here's the thing. It wasn't verified. He put in a request for 2 million, and they, right off the strength of the funds being there, it showed, boop, the 2 million were there. They do that until they're able to verify if there is even any funds. So right away, he knew that he had a window to get everybody to put in their millions of dollars before he was able to, they were able to take it down and say, okay, nope, 0. So he knew there was a time limit before that was going to happen. So it was going to show 2 million until they were able to verify the funds. And once the bank verified that this is BS, then the 2 million was taken down and it was showing 0. And next thing you know, that guy couldn't be found, and now he's skated with millions of dollars. And by the time you add it up, it was about 14 million after everybody put up 2 million. So he walked away with about 14 million out of the deal of people's money, and they had to track it down to try to find this guy. But that was a guy he trusted and brought to the table. So now he's out of 2 million, brought the guy in. If I had millions of dollars like that, no, Cino's driving. See, driving in traffic is a monster because people get really stupid because they get desperate to try to get home, and I'm gonna beat the clock. All kind of craziness go through their heads. So, you know, you just do what you do and do your best to, you know, guide yourself through it. Yeah, I am staying in the car. But I just wanted to share that with you to let you know people don't understand greed. A powerful drug. And it can take you apart at any given time.